Fiona Phillips has revealed that she and her husband were left in total shock when the doctors diagnosed her with Alzheimer's after having feared her brain fog symptoms were a sign of menopause. Ms. Phillips, 62, originally saw the onset of crippling anxiety, confusion, and brain fog at the end of 2021, she has revealed. Due to the nature of her symptoms, the former GMTV host saw a menopause specialist and underwent hormone replacement therapy. Some of her symptoms improved, but the brain fog remained. She was examined by other specialists, spent months completing cognitive tests, and ultimately received her dreaded diagnosis last year, which was confirmed by a spinal tap test. It was the shock, total shock, she said of the moment she and her husband, TV's This Morning editor Martin Frizell, were told of the diagnosis. I just felt sick. We both sat in silence. There was no funny line to make this go away, Mr. Frizell, 64, recalled. The doctor said he'd leave us in the room alone for a bit to digest it all. We just looked at each other and said, shit, what are we going to do? The couple then went for a drink at a nearby bar, where they are now regulars, and were faced with the task of trying to live our life as normal for now. It is understood that Ms. Phillips is undergoing a potentially revolutionary trial with a new drug which is hoped will slow or even reverse the illness for millions of people. She is currently being supported by Mr. Frizell, whom she married in 1997. They are parents to Nat, 24, and Mackenzie, 21. Until now, the couple had not told their children directly that their mother has Alzheimer's. Ms. Phillips told the Mirror last night that she had received the news of the devastating dementia disease, which killed both her parents, around a year ago, having suffered from months of brain fog and anxiety. The former GMTV host said the diagnosis was heartbreaking and a BY horrible secret to share. Mr. Frizell added, tragically, Fiona's family has been riddled with it. The family had initially thought Ms. Phillips' symptoms may have been related to the menopause, which Dementia UK says is not unusual, as dementia and Alzheimer's share symptoms with the menopause and perimenopause. Dementia and Alzheimer's symptoms, in some women, may develop at the same time as menopause, which the charity says can bring additional challenges when it comes to seeking a diagnosis. Ms. Phillips has described her agony from being diagnosed with Alzheimer's after she last night revealed her battle against the disease which ravaged her family, vowing to fight on. She said the disease was something I might have thought I'd get at 80, but not what she expected to be diagnosed with at just 61. Ms. Phillips said the diagnosis left her feeling more angry than anything else because of the impact it already had on my life in so many ways. My poor mom was crippled with it, then my dad, my grandparents, my uncle. It just keeps coming back for us, she shared. This disease has ravaged my family and now it has come for me. And all over the country there are people of all different ages whose lives are being affected by it. It's heartbreaking. The former breakfast TV host insisted she is still here and hopes she can help find a cure which might make things better for others in the future. She is now taking part in a drug trial, Miradesa, at University College Hospital in London. But with half the participants receiving a placebo, it is impossible to know whether she is actually being given the drug.